health path is very similar to you've decided to go on a dream vacation. Okay. Everybody knows what it's like to about dreaming about that vacation that you so badly want, right? Now, where you go from the time that you decide that you're going to go on this vacation to where you end up going, everyone will take a different timeline to get there, right? Like some people will go down a tunnel of research and it might be a really long tunnel, or some will be like, no, there's this place I've always been wanted to be there and I'd go there, right? And then there's a number of things that need to happen between where you decide you're going to getting your ticket, right? And then there's a bunch of stuff that needs to happen between getting that ticket to going to the airport. And then off you go on your dream vacation. Now, what if I said you forgot your passport? Now you're probably pretty sad, right? Your dream vacation is now no longer. You're out a bunch of money, you're like, geez, and more than likely you'd have to start all over again. So the typical health path that I kind of see is that we have an owie, right? And it takes that owie can be anything from like an injury to chronic pain that we're talking about to childbirth to habitual patterns. Like it's just discomfort in your body. Now, everybody will take a certain amount of time before they actually seek help. Some people won't even get to the point of seeking help. And that help might be, going to the doctor, like get some x-rays. You might have like some sort of diagnostics, or you might have your go-to health professional, right? And usually that will lead to some sort of treatment. And the treatment could be, massage, osteo, chiro. It might be injections. It might be meds of some sort. It could be stretches, some exercises. And then what happens is off we go to dynamic life. And now dynamic life might be just what you do. You might be a hiker. You might be, into running, yoga, fitness. And usually what happens is we get our owie again, or we still have that owie. And the cycle continues. Sound familiar? Okay, now, do you want to get rid of the owie? What if I told you that I could tell you what's missing and that I could make sure that you have your passport at the airport? So if you actually took time, or like you learned the awareness behind why you have stuff and how that applies to your body, right? There's an amount of information that kind of gets skipped before we go into life. And then how do you take that connection and that understanding and apply it to what we typically do in life? And if you do that, then you can say goodbye to your owie. And then your next problem is, what are you going to do with all your time and money?